It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Hawk. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Hawk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time.
1-1.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Hawk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The 0-2 home. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
0-1, here it comes. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Eddie
number 10, shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
The 0-1 delivery. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready on 1 and 2. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. Throw into second. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And that will allow a run to score.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, I love the perseverance. Comes down to late in the game. He ends up getting...
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, game 2 of this 3. Now at the plate, Eddie Hawk. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you really know.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And being a right-handed hitter, it's not altogether shocking to see he's a better hitter here at Fenway Park than he is away from home. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Hawk. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and that is 27 for him on the year. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Ready for another chance, Eddie Hawk. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Eddie Hawk will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Next for the Red Sox.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-2, here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box now, Blake Swihart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. It's too high, and he's going to get in there at 3rd with a stolen base. So a good job there of taking 3rd unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Here's John Jaso now, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at 3rd.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
William Chassin.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. Gloved by Adams. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as striding in once again, Eddie Hawk. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Here's the first pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. The 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to 3rd. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at 3rd, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. The 1-1 pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away.
2 strikes.
Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Settling in now, Eddie Hawk. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series. Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Eddie Hawk. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, now this pitch is crushed out to deep right field. They'll give this one a look, but it's going to wind up over the visitors' bullpen and into the crowd. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 148 for his career, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, Eddie Hawk. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conger is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Eddie Hawk. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is ready once again. Eddie.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Now another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
The 2-2 one more time. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning.
Time of the ball
That
game.
was the